get us started in this one under the lights. Here it comes. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Standing in, Jalen Hurt, and while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point, his first big league at-bat.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hurt has been a great story in the baseball world lately. His game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Davis gets his lead at first, nobody out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting first, the first baseman.
Now to the plate, King. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 account than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost him. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Standing in now, Roberto Velez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. First and second now, one man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
To the plate now, Bill Stokes, and he fouls this one off. Stokes still playing here at age 38. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Alec Johnson gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
So striding in, Monty Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Monty Smith.
And the pitch. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters' meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
So now to the plate, McGee. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Line hard to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Johnny Swinger.
Into the box, Johnny Slinger. In the dirt here. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
In now, Scott Franchise. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Fouled off. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. One out and a runner on second base. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-2 the count. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. It's at the knees and called strike 3.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, David Trinfel, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Count 1-2.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Payoff pitch on its way. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Uranus is out in front here, 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joshua Downs. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Downs is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit. But he takes a lot of pride in his defense. And as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Slinger will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The right fielder, Willie.
At the plate, Willie Cole will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Franchise is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting it, the catcher, Jalen. Wow.
Digging in, Jalen Brown, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The next 0-2. Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. Now in the box, Orlando Schultz.
The catcher, Orlando.
Here's the first pitch to him. Schultz, a native of Georgia. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
3-1 to him now. Takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So striding forward now, Ty Watts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
At the plate now, Shane Peck, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
None out, runners at first and second. 2-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So here now is the pitcher, Ben Cox. First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now back.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Now batting, Monty Smith. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
2 outs here with a runner at third. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Popped him up. King has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. Uranus is on top here, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Alec Johnson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him, it's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
At the plate, Charles Davis, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Now back, left fielder, Jalen Hurts.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jalen Hurt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. That's by him for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, so stepping in, McGee, a base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch.
Number 3.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in now, Johnny Slinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Line drive to center field. Davis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
0-1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, King. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Roberto Velez. First offering on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Smith is there, 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, David Trinful. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Schultz. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box now, Ty Watts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cole is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, so digging in now, Joshua Downs. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Smith is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Willie Cole, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in his zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runners on first with 1 down. Hopped up. Peck has a play. 2 down.
Now batter, number 48.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Alec Johnson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Shane Peck. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. There's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Rounded to the right. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 30.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ben Cox. sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Digging in once again, Monty Smith. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Charles Davis. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder.
Digging in, Jalen Hurt. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB record.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Digging in, King, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0 home. It's a fastball that misses. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Roberto Velez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. 2 out with the man at first. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. He's going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, McGee. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Stepping in now, Johnny Slinger, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Hops this one up. Velez calls for it. He's got it one away.
The right fielder, number 16. Scott Franchise.
Stepping up now, Scott Franchise is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Full count, 3-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now back, the shortstop, David Trinfel.
Ready now, David Trinfel. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Here now the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Bill Stokes. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the first pitch to him. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he takes a cold strike, 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Standing in now, Joshua Downs. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Uranus is on top, 2-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ben Black will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jermaine Upshaw will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. First pitch of the at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-0 pitch. That misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ty Watts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Next 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box now, Ben Cox. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught. Ready for another chance. Jalen Brown. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. It's taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Skied down the left field line. And they can't run it down. 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far, as on cue we give you a look at our starter comparison for these 2 guys in our 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Jermaine Upshaw. First offering on its way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on.
Oh, way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. Wow.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
Ready for another shot now. Charles Davis. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
McGee waits on it, and the inning is over. Jesse Smith is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here it comes on 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Lays off. 2-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Monty Smith. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Number 3.
Now at the plate, McGee is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Coming to the plate now, Jalen Hurt. 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Yeah, he just needs one to fall right here. Just something to grab himself a batting average and let him relax. You're playing for everybody else but yourself at this moment, just trying to grind to get a hit.
Slinger is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
In now, King, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Roberto Velez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Uranus earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Ben Cox earns the win, his second. Alec Johnson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Dale Wolf hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.